How do you bite a mac and cheese cone? Very carefully. Sup, my dudes, it's Demi, and today we are eating our way through Universal Kids Resort in Frisco, Texas. There are so many incredible and unique food and snack items across all of the lands here, and I cannot wait to show them to you today. So now let's get into it. Let's eat around Universal Kids Resort, and let's go get into some hijinks. We are starting our snack journey in Minion's Bello Bay at Boutique and Bites. Here is the menu for Boutique and Bites. This is a snack stand with some sweet and savory options, and you can get some soda here as well. First up, we have the yellow Minion shaved ice. This is pineapple shaved ice like the yellow Minion. They also offer the purple Minion for grape flavor. This melts so quickly. Cold. That is so good. This basically tastes like a can of pineapple juice poured over shaved ice, and I'm not mad about it. It's honestly not too sweet. I thought it was gonna be crazy sweet. That is actually so good and super refreshing, and obviously, you know, matches my outfit. Next up, we have the Minion mac and cheese cone. It's mac and cheese in a garlic bread cone with a little Minion tot. We do these cones over in Universal Orlando, so it's so exciting to see one over here. So hyped for mac and cheese cone at Universal Kids Resort. Let's first just try the mac. Not bad. It's a soft, chewy mac and cheese. It's very basic, obviously geared toward kids. Kids will love it. This is definitely like a smaller cone that you would find over in Universal Orlando. What I think is really fun is that they give you the Minion tot, which is one of my favorite things you can get in the Minions land in Universal Studios, Florida. They're so good. They're good here too. They're very potatoey. They almost feel like little mini knishes. Okay, but now she's out of her pouch and we're gonna attempt the bite. How do you bite a mac and cheese cone? Very carefully. Pretty good. Is it the best mac and cheese cone or cone style food I've had at a Universal park? No, but it's not awful. There's like this weird aftertaste of this particular cone, and also just because they think this is really trying to get kids to eat something, you know, real food like mac and cheese versus maybe like a snack, they've just made it very plain so that kids can eat it. So kids, you will absolutely love this, and that's the point, because this park is for you. So I'm happy that you will have your own little mac and cheese cone. And finally, we have the Minions versus Minion popcorn. Now this is grape and banana flavors. You can just get grape, you can just get banana, or you could do what I did and get them mixed. They put the banana all the way at the bottom, so it's not even like really mixed. It's like layered. All right, let's try the banana first. It's so artificial tasting, which means your children will probably love it. And it's just straight chemicals, but it definitely is a strong banana flavor. So if you like banana and you don't mind artificial tasting, you know, let's try the grape. Oh no, that's Robitussin. Oh, it's getting worse. Grape is that fine line between good and Robitussin. That is straight up Robitussin. I think it actually is too intense for children unless your child has a lot of grape normally. Am I going to attempt to have both at the same time? You bet it. The banana actually makes the grape a little less intense. It's actually better together, believe it or not, but still very artificial tasting. If your kids like banana or grape, they will love this, but just be prepared. It could be a very intense flavor because it does pack a punch. We have made it to Bikini Bottom, and my dudes, my millennial dreams are coming true. We are going inside Goofy Goobers. This is a quick service location here in the park, but it is also the home for the Goofy Goober Sundae. And there is the icon himself, Goofy Goober. And here is made famous by the original Spongebob movie, the Goofy Goober Sundae. The cup just sits inside of the big cup here, and then you're able to take this big souvenir cup home. It is very big, very bulky, so keep this in mind if you want to bring one home and you need room in your suitcase. But this is vanilla chocolate ice cream, strawberry Dole Whip, chocolate fudge with crushed s'mores, cookie crumble, and strawberry Pop-Tart pieces, whipped topping, banana, and a cherry on top for $10.99. I am so ready for my Goofy Goober Sundae. I had to take it out because I'm trying to get the stuff at the bottom and everything's going everywhere. Vanilla, strawberry, Neapolitan, for example. That's good. The M&Ms in here though, oh my God, make it. The crunch, the flavor, that is delicious. All of it mixed together. It is a really good sundae on top of the fact that it's, you know, a really cool souvenir item. If this is important to you, make sure to come here and get this the first thing you do on your visit, because right now they're sold out and everyone is looking at me in here because my friend bought this yesterday. I literally put this in the old one just so that we could see what it looks like because it's so popular. I gotta get with a banana. Incredible. Millennial dream come true. I don't understand why Universal Orlando does not give us a real SpongeBob land and gives it to kids. I don't even think kids know SpongeBob like the millennials know SpongeBob, you know? They don't know. I was a kid when Goofy Goober came out. Why aren't we getting this in Orlando? And my dudes, we're here with my friends from We Do Travel Right, your boots on the ground travel agents, learning everything about this new park to make sure you have the most amazing trip at no cost to you. Make sure to go hit the link in my description to get your free quote on your next trip. Next up in Bikini Bottom, we are at the snack bar. And here is the menu for the snack bar. We have 3 items, plus you can get drinks. First up, we have the Cool Ranch popcorn. It's Cool Ranch seasoned popcorn with Cool Ranch mini Doritos for $8.99. I'm so sad. I love Cool Ranch, but there's just not enough seasoning. Like, you have to have the chip with it just to get like the Cool Ranch. And then it's not bad, but the popcorn is actually kind of chewy. The flavor goes away instantly, and actually now I just taste like corn chip in my mouth. Not my favorite snack. I would not return to this. So next up is the Spongebob grilled cheese, but we had to come inside the store because it's so hot we could not touch it because it came right off of the grill. Like, Ashley's fanning it. But okay, it is now cool enough to touch. This is the Spongebob grilled cheese. So they have this, which is without pepperoni, or you can get it with pepperoni for an extra $1, but it's a pretzel grilled cheese, which I've never seen. I love trying something new like this. Let's give it a try. Let's break her open. Okay, that's a pull. Yeah, okay. Even after fanning it down. That is so good. The first bite I had didn't have that much cheese in it because I think all the cheese is more in the center, but man, it's cheesy, salty, buttery, garlicky. That is delicious. I want this in Orlando immediately. That is one snack to definitely get. And it's savory, which is very rare for snacks. We have made it to the Aisle of Curiosity, AKA the center hub when you walk in. And look, Gabby is out meeting some people. And while she's doing that, we're gonna head over to her cakey cupcake stand and get a fun cupcake. Here are the options for the cakey cupcake stand. So I went with the Pandy Paws cupcake. This is cookies and cream with a white chocolate ganache filling. It's so cute. Here is the inside of the cupcake. Looks amazing. All right, big bite of everything. I need water like immediately. Here's my thing. The cake is a little dry, so it's a little hard to get it down. I'm not particularly loving this chocolate flavor. You know, chocolates all taste a little bit different, and I don't really like this particular brand of chocolate that they're using. But it's also just because it's chocolate, it's whipped cream, and then this is all sugar on top here. So you get the crunchiness of the sugar, which I kind of like the texture, but it's just all so much sugar at once, one bite. And I understand, you know, it's a cute thing. I'm sure kids will absolutely love this, but I'm actually more concerned that it's just a lot of sugar. You can be the judge of that. I personally wouldn't return to this. I maybe think the Funfetti may have been the better way. I think this is just a little too almost rich in taste. I actually don't know if kids would really like this. It feels like a lot, and kids like simple things, but maybe. It's a tough one because there's really nothing wrong with it except the fact that the cupcake's dry, but for me, it's just the flavor of the chocolate is just really not it's not the best quality, I feel like. Made it over to Trolls, and we're going to Trolls Eats. Now, while this is a quick service where you can get lots of different types of food, they also have some fun dessert options that could be snacks. And first up, we have the Queen Poppy's cake. It is adorable. It's yellow cake with strawberries and raspberry jam with whipped topping. And then we have the Queen Barb's Rock and Roll Red Velvet Cookie. It's a red velvet rock cookie with chocolate chips, chocolate popping candy, a chocolate guitar, and Barb's spiked whipped topping. Spiked, not like alcohol spiked, but how the little candies look like little spikes. Here is the inside of the poppy cake. I forgot a fork, so this is how it's gonna go. So I like this cake. I think it's a nice cake with a little fruity flavoring and some whipped cream. Some of my friends here think that it has a little bit of an aftertaste. I don't have the aftertaste, but I think it's cute. I think it's actually a light, fluffy cake and really just full of sugar, but at least it's not dry, and I appreciate that. And here is the inside of the cookie. This is super shareable, as you can see. This is so much. It's unnecessary. Because it has, okay, so it's a red velvet cookie with chocolate chips already in it. So, and they have the white chocolate chips in here too. So you have double that, and then you have more up here with then chocolate fudge. It's overkill. It is so much. I think this would be better if it didn't have as many chocolate chips. Overall, I would not return to this. Did you ladies, what did you think of this?
I liked it.
You liked it? You liked it too?
The cookie part, I thought that with the chocolate chip cookies and the chocolate, whatever that is, sauce ganache around it, it was just a lot of chocolate. A lot of chocolate. It was like overpowering.
Basically just the cookie, which is a standard red velvet chocolate chip cookie, is good. Well, I guess it's a hit or miss for you if you like a lot of chocolate chips. And before we leave Trollsland, I want to shout out the Brozone Cone Stand. They have these over in Universal Studios, and they're great. You can get the Brozone Berry, which is huckleberry soft serve with green leaf sprinkles, and it's delicious flavor. Or you can get the Poppylicious Pink Lemonade, which is also fantastic. We have made it to Jurassic World, and we are heading into the cantina. And here we have the Dino Bites plate for $10.99. It's dino nuggets in mashed potatoes with gravy and broccoli, and it's so cool looking. What a great design. So fun, I can't wait to try it. We also got the Excavation Brookie. It's a dinosaur on top of a brownie for $12.99, and it serves 4 people. We also got the Berry Refresher, which is pineapple Fanta, Berry Blast Powerade with dino gummies and a sugar rim for $7.99. I actually really like that. You get both of the flavors really coming through, the pineapple and the berry. It's very refreshing, very sugary, of course, because it's all the sugar and then you have the rim, but it's a very fun drink and actually just very tasty. All right, I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna eat a little everything. So this is barbecue sauce on here, some potato and a nugget. Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. A chicken nugget with mashed potato, but I do like the barbecue sauce with it. I never thought to pair barbecue sauce with mashed potatoes. That is a great char on the broccoli. Overall, really fun dish, very hearty dish, especially for the price. You get a lot here, and fun for, I think, all ages, because even in college, I used to play Dino Nugget Theater, because why wouldn't you? It's fun. They're dinos and they're nuggets. Time for dessert, and I always love to get a brookie at Universal Orlando, so let's see if this is good. Yeah. Oh, dang. That is warm, by the way. Ooey gooey, what a fantastic flavor. This is just like really delicious. You have all these little crumbles on top. This is better than a brookie you'll get over in studios at like the studio store or something. This is something that we need to bring to Orlando ASAP. Wow, well done, Kids Resort. Made it over to Shrek Swamp, and here you will find Swamp Snack. Here is the menu for the Swamp Snacks, and here you can get the Shreksel. It's a Shrek face pretzel that you can get with nacho cheese sauce. I have had this in Universal Orlando and DreamWorks Land. It is the exact same thing, just a simple pretzel, but it is very cute. We have made it to Puss in Boots in Del Mar. And my dudes, we are going into the best place in this park. Quick service restaurant right here, Comidas y Leche. Because this is the biggest place in this entire park that has all of this seating and air conditioning. I want to show you the menu because everyone is saying this is the place to eat. So we're gonna get a real food here, and then we were going to get the dessert as like the snack, but they ran out. And we got the beef and cheese flautas with creme lime mayo and consomme on the side with a little lettuce. This smells amazing. This is the best thing that I have eaten this entire time being at this theme park. These are fantastic, fried to perfection, great flavor inside from the beef and the cheese, ooey gooey, and then you just get this incredible like consomme to, and then you have the creaminess of the lime creme. This is fantastic. If I came to this theme park as a regular, this would be the only place I would eat real food. This is delicious. Well, my dudes, those were the eats and snacks here at Universal Kids Resort. I think there are some really incredible options here. Things that are better than Universal Orlando, or things that are also in Universal Orlando that you don't even have to go all the way there to get. I think it's such a great place. I truly do love this park, and it really hurts me that people are really dragging it because there's just so much to do and so much to offer. And I think the snacks and the food is where they really shine the most. But let me know in the comments, what did you think of today's eats and snacks? Would you get any of these? Are you gonna come visit Universal Kids Resort? Let me know all of it in the comments below. And make sure to hit the link in the description to get your free quote on your next trip to Universal Kids Resort, Universal Orlando, or beyond with my friends from We Do Travel Right, your boots on the ground agents, making it possible for you to have the most incredible trip at no cost to you. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon. Become a patron, get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, access to our Discord, and so much more. You'll be helping me to continue bringing great content like this to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Now go watch my guide and my take on Universal Kids Resort, everything you need to know video. You know what I'm talking about. I'll link it right after this. Bye-bye.